Mandy started her first day at work, her colleagues had asked her to wear a mask. And when she told them that she didn't need to, they wore the mask instead.
Rizwan is a factory worker that used to hide his HIV status from his company. But the company eventually found out anyway.
It is always a job interview. There is this part where he has to declare his existing medical condition. That's when he'll know he loses his job already. So how does he get his work to support his family? He has to stop declaring his HIV status altogether.
JJ used to work in a cafe. One day, JJ felt it was time to tell his supervisor about his HIV status. But the supervisor said, "Oh, I guess you cannot handle food."
One of her colleagues had tried to show concern by asking Mandy how she had contracted HIV and how her family's coping.
His boss did not fire him though. Instead, he sat down with Rizwan and said, "When life throws us things like this, you have no choice, you just have to take it. I don't care what you have, as long as you can work, I'm okay."
The supervisor returned and became friendlier. She even asked JJ about his medication, and she even encouraged JJ at the end. She said, "Must fight. Fighting."
There are people who care, but many are still unaware of how HIV transmission takes place. This can greatly impact social and workplace dynamics.
It is disappointing to see how ignorance can change the way a person treats another. If I'm treated this way, I'll feel terrible.
HIV medication has advanced so much today that with treatment, the viral load can become undetectable, making transmission virtually impossible.
HIV is no longer considered a death sentence. In fact, the death sentence for people living with HIV is the stigma and discrimination.
Having a job in Singapore is very important. If I have the right skills to work, I want to work. But if I have HIV, will you work with me?